Hey guys, it's Ice again. This is going to be a follow-up video of my review on the Schrade SCHF 15. I mentioned in that review that there's a lot of rattle on the sheath. And this is really a solution for really any kydex or zytel hard plastic sheath of how to kill the rattle. Now, obviously rattle on a sheath is bad, especially when you're trying to discreetly carry a knife. Everyday carry, concealed carry, tactical carry, you want that to be quiet. And this is not going to work. So here's how to solve that with just regular everyday items. So you're going to take a binder clip and a rubber band. What you do is you find the place on the blade, in the blade mold, that is closest to the edge of the sheath. So that would be right here for this knife. You may need to resort to a larger binder clip to reach farther into the sheath. However, please note that the larger the binder clip, the more force it's going to have on your sheath. So if you might have a fragile sheath, take note of that. So you're going to take your binder clip, you're going to latch it on there, and you'll notice just by the force of this binder clip, the rattle is gone. It's completely silent now, just by the force of the binder clip. Now, depending on the knife, of course, you may need to adjust where you put this binder clip on the sheath to make sure that the rattle is silent. But after you've found that spot, leave the binder clip there, and you're going to take these metal pieces out. I'm sure everyone knows how to do this, but just in case, just squeeze the walls in of those metal pieces. And there you go. To make this stay on, if you have worries about this flying off, which it's just barely grabbing onto the thickest part of this sheath. So what you're going to do is take a rubber band, and you just twist and double it over. And maybe even triple it over. What the heck. If you don't like the color of a bright rubber band on your sheath, then you can just take some black electrical tape, black duct tape, whatever, and strap that on there. And it'll keep it a little more permanently, because rubber bands do dry out. But anyways, that's my very simple, yet very effective way of killing rattle on any hard kydex or zytel sheath. Now, for those of you who are my long-term viewers, I'll give you a little update on this knife. I have actually ground down the angle a little bit. I've convexed it, but I gave it a very acute angle. Gave it like a 14-degree edge angle. Super large, secondary grind, just a very acute grind angle. And I realized I'm used to maintaining my edge just all the time. So I can afford to have these super sharp, acute angles because I have what I need to maintain that edge. So keep in mind, having an edge angle this sharp, even though it will be extremely effective, like razor blade, X-Acto blade sharp, it will also be very fragile, and it'll take a lot of maintaining your edge. So if you're up to that, it's a great concept. I would recommend convexing it on the belt grinder if you're going to do that, just because it's a little bit tougher. Thanks for listening, guys. This has been Ice. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.